Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Allison. I decided to do a fall look today because it's getting to be that time of year. I'm used the Jaclyn Hill Vault Palette in Ring the Alarm. If you want to know how I got this look, keep watching and I'll show you how. Hey everyone, good to see you back again. Today I am going to use something I said I wasn't going to buy in my head, but I saw it at Ulta and I couldn't resist. And it was the Jaclyn Hill, one of her Vault palettes. Actually, I bought 3 of them, so you will get 3 tutorials at least from them. Today we're going to be using Ring the Alarm, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Very pretty colors, very fall. I saw that and thought about fall, so I was like, okay, I need that one. I don't have all of those colors, and that's what I look for when I look at different eyeshadow palettes if I'm thinking about buying them. I'm not buying them because they're the new ones and I have to have them. I buy them because I want what colors are in there. And I will show you as we go along in the other tutorials, the other colors that I saw that I liked. So today, that's what we're gonna do. As you can see, I have my flannel on because it is fall, basically. It's almost October when I'm filming this. And I wanted to do a fall look. And I've been playing around with this a little bit, and I think I came up with something relatively cute. Hopefully you guys will like it. So if you have this palette, I am going to start with Rush, which is kind of an orangish brownish color. And I am going to take that on my Morphe 330 brush here. And I'm gonna dip into that, get some on your brush, and I'm gonna go right in the crease line and right above the crease line here. So just kind of in this area right in here. I powdered my eyes before I started. As I did, I prepped my eyes, same thing, Makeup Revolution, use the Hourglass translucent powder to powder that in. I know some YouTubers like to just use it sticky, just put down a concealer and then be sticky with it. But I think for someone my age, the sticky just does not help me in any way, shape, or form. And I'll just build up the color. I don't need to literally have the stickiness in there. And I am just putting that. As you can see, I'm just doing that in the crease line and right above the crease line there. And because I'm older, as I've said before, I have wrinkles in my eyes. Don't judge. If you're in your 20s, you're gonna be me someday and you're gonna have them too. So I'm just kind of trying to pat the eyeshadow kind of around so those don't stand out as bad. That's what I'm doing there. Basically, all you need to do is just windshield wiper around your eyelid here. And you build that up to how you like it. I'm just building it up. I'm actually gonna take, where did I put it? My Morphe 505 brush, and I don't want any harsh lines there, so I'm just gonna blend this in a bit. So it kind of looks a little bit like that. Except for you guys probably won't have those little lines in your eyes. I like this eyeshadow. I don't love it, but I like it. But again, guys, it's $15 a palette. It's almost basically what you can buy at the drugstore. So keep that in mind when you're buying it and judging it. All right, next we're gonna go into Alert, which is kind of just a deeper color of this one here of Rush. And I'm gonna get this on a Morphe 506 brush. It's a little bit more of a smaller brush here. And this I'm actually going to take into the crease line here. So right into the crease line. We're gonna put that all around our eyelid. So what is your guys' favorite time of season? Mine is always fall. It starts to cool down. It's not so muggy, because Michigan can be a little muggy. So I enjoy the fact that it's kind of cooling down a little bit. You can wear jeans and sweatshirts and boots. That's what I love. Those are my favorite kind of clothing to wear. Don't get me wrong, I like the heat and I like the sun. I just don't like the humidity. If I could live somewhere warm with no humidity, that would be my ideal. So I'm just getting that into the crease here. And I feel like I've lost a little bit of rush, so I'm going to go back with my Morphe 505 brush. I'm going to dip into rush here, tap off a little bit of the excess because I went a little bit crazy there, and just kind of bring that out just a little bit there. And I'm doing a little circular motions there. I'm starting to get some of those creases out of my eyelid. If anybody's older watching this, they'll know what I mean. You young folks, you don't get that yet. You will. You just wait. And that's not a threat, that's just life. All right, I'm liking how this is blending out. And again, doing my face afterwards. And that's how it should look. And now I'm going to take back my Morphe 506 brush and I'm going to go back into Alert. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap it. Look at them, like, which way am I going? I'm going to tap it into this portion here and this portion. So the outer and inner portion of my eye, I'm going to put the Alert down. I want you to be able to see, and I want to be able to see my mirror here. So I'm just patting it, as you see. I'm trying to leave a little space in the middle, and you'll see why in a second. And you can get it in the top upper part of your eye also. And do the same on the other end of your eye. Today, where I live, there's something called the Fall Festival, which is a lot of booths that have, you know, home goods, candles, woodwork, that kind of stuff. But the fun part of it is just walking around and seeing old classmates and that kind of stuff, because they're usually back in town if they don't already live here. So it's kind of nice. It's like having a little class reunion without actually having a class reunion. And you can say, hey, who looks older, who doesn't, who's aged well, that kind of stuff. And there are these luscious caramel apples. I don't know about you guys, but caramel apples, yum. Love those. And I went up yesterday, it started on Friday, and the booth wasn't open yet, so I'm hoping it's open today. All right, now we're gonna take the same brush and we're gonna go into Framed, which I don't know if you can see it as well on screen, but it's kind of a luscious brownish, orangish purple color. And we're gonna get that on our brush, just a little bit at a time, guys, because this is a little pigmented. And where we're gonna go with this, let's see if I can show you. We're gonna go in the outer edge here and the outer edge here, so we can deepen up these areas right there. And now I have something hanging. And we're deepening up right in here. You can see right into that area, right in there. And we're gonna take Framed again. And we're gonna deepen right in that outer corner here. I just like it when, oops, I almost got it in the wrong color. I just like a little bit of a darker outer edge. I think it makes the eyeshadow stand out. Just my opinion. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. If you don't like it, you don't have to do any of these. And just getting it right into there. It's okay if you get it up a little bit on your eyelid. And again, darken up the other side just a little bit. Just make sure you got that blended in. Nothing looks worse than an unblended eyeshadow. So it's a little darker there and there. And what I'm gonna do, because I feel like I lost a little bit of the alert. Boy, I've been talking a long time. I'm just going to deepen it up a little bit right there, the alert. And the alert right there. And like that, that's how it should look. Okay, my favorite part. We're gonna take this red color here called Bomb Ass, and we're gonna get some on our finger, and we're gonna put it right smack dab into that spot in the middle that we've been saving. You can put it on a brush if you want to. You can spritz it, however you wanna do it. I'm just doing my finger. Because the oils from your finger work really well when you're trying to put on a shimmer shade. I've noticed, and I think a lot of people have noticed. I don't think I came up with that idea at all. A little bit more. Starting to look like that. A little bit more. There we go. Now I'm getting it how I want it. And kind of like that. We're not done. Now I want you to take On Camera, which is this rich gold color, and get that on your finger. And we're gonna pat that on the top of Bomb Ass. And it's going to change it into this beautiful rose gold color. That is very fall-like. I don't know if you can see it that well, but that is the color that I am going for there. Take a little bit more Bomb. Take it on a different finger though, because that one's getting coated with different colors. Because you don't want to lose the Bomb Ass part of it. And pat it on top. And the last step, go back to Alert, and I want you to tap that around Bomb Ass so it kind of blends into one. Just trying to make it all blend into one. And that is how the eye look is supposed to look like. So what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go off camera. I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how to do the bottom part of the lid. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I have the rest of my makeup all on, completed, because I just went a little crazy and I did everything without thinking. So let me tell you how to finish up this eye look. So I took my little brush here, again the 506. Anything that's got a little smaller point where you can get underneath, a little pencil brush would be perfect. I went with Alert, and I took that underneath my eye, 3/4 of the way, basically all the way almost to the end. And then once I had that blended in as well as I'd like, I went in with Rush and I sort of put that underneath it to kind of just blend it in a little bit better. And then at the very end, I took Framed and I tapped that in to the outer edge just to add a little bit of color at the end. So, and that was it. Every other product that I used, I'm going to list below because God knows I can't remember what I used. So I hope you enjoyed this fall look. What I think about the Jaclyn Hill palette is I like it. Again, it's $15, guys. Don't expect a $50 palette for $15. These are decent colors. They're good. They're usable. They're enjoyable. If you see them and you see one that speaks to you, use it, get it, try it. In the next couple days, I'm going to film the other two I got. I believe was Dark Magic and Bling Boss were the two that I bought. So I'm going to use those. And I also got the new Soda Pop from Maybelline, and I've been playing with that. And I think I have a couple looks for that I'd like to show you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed this look. Hopefully you'll want to recreate it for the fall, which I love is out there now. So watch, subscribe, hit the little bell down there, and tell your friends if you enjoy this. I'd enjoy having some more people watch, and I hope to see you guys back here, and hopefully I'll get another tutorial out in the next day or so. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.